Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed your body isn't quite what it used to be? Maybe your joints creak a little more, or your skin feels different, or perhaps you've noticed a few extra aches and pains that seem to linger. It's easy to feel a bit shaken when those changes creep in after 65, isn't it? You might even wonder if it's possible to still feel confident when your body seems to be playing by new rules. Well, let me tell you something, you absolutely can. Aging is just another chapter, not the end of the story, and you have the power to embrace it with strength, grace, and a whole lot of confidence. In this video, we're diving into 6 practical, down-to-earth ways to stay confident as your body changes after 65. These aren't complicated tricks or quick fixes. They're simple, actionable steps that can help you feel good in your skin, no matter what changes come your way. I've been talking to folks just like you, and I've seen how these strategies make a real difference. So, grab a cozy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started with the first way to keep your confidence shining bright. First, let's talk about celebrating what your body can still do. It's so easy to focus on what's different. Like maybe you can't run as fast as you used to or lift those heavy grocery bags without a little help. But here's the thing, your body is still a marvel. Think about all it's carried you through. Decades of adventure, challenges, and joys. Instead of dwelling on what's changed, try shifting your focus to what's still strong. For example, my friend Margaret, who's 68, told me she started keeping a gratitude journal just for her body. Every day, she writes down one thing she's thankful for, like how her legs still carry her on her morning walk or how her hands can still knit those beautiful scarves for her grandkids. It's a small habit, but it's helped her see her body as a partner, not a problem. You can try this too. Start by noticing one thing your body does well each day. Maybe it's your steady heartbeat or how you can still dance to your favorite song. Write it down or just say it out loud. Over time, this practice rewires your mind to focus on strength, not limitations. And that's a huge boost for confidence. Now, let's move on to the second way to stay confident. Dressing in a way that makes you feel like you. Your style is your superpower, and it doesn't fade with age. But as your body changes, maybe your waistline shifts or your posture feels different, your wardrobe might need a little refresh. That doesn't mean you need to overhaul everything or chase trends that don't feel like you. It's about finding clothes that fit your body now and make you feel great. Take my neighbor Tom, who's 70. He used to wear stiff, formal shirts that felt uncomfortable as his shoulders got a bit stiffer. One day, he swapped them for soft, tailored sweaters that move with him and look sharp. He told me he feels like $1,000,000 every time he puts one on. The trick is to choose fabrics that feel good against your skin, like cotton or linen, and cuts that flatter your current shape. If you're not sure where to start, try shopping with a friend or even asking a store associate for help. They can point you toward pieces that highlight your best features. And don't forget the power of a favorite accessory. A bright scarf, a classic watch, or even a bold pair of glasses can add that extra spark to your day. These first 2 steps, celebrating your body's strengths and dressing to feel like you, are all about rediscovering the joy in who you are right now. They're simple but powerful ways to remind yourself that you're still vibrant, capable, and worthy of feeling confident. In the next part, we'll dive into a few more strategies, like how to nurture your inner strength and keep your spirit lifted as your body changes. So, stick with me and let's keep this journey going. Let's keep the momentum going on our journey to staying confident as your body changes after 65. We've already talked about celebrating what your body can do and dressing in a way that makes you feel like you. Now, let's dive into the next couple ways to keep that confidence glowing, no matter what physical changes come your way. These next steps are all about nurturing your inner strength and keeping your spirit high, because confidence isn't just about how you look. It's about how you feel deep down. The third way to stay confident is to move your body in a way that feels joyful, not forced. You might be thinking, exercise? At my age? My knees aren't what they used to be. And I hear you. Pushing yourself too hard or trying to keep up with a 20-year-old's workout routine isn't the goal here. Instead, it's about finding movement that makes you feel alive. Take my friend Clara, who's 72. She used to think exercise meant sweating it out at the gym, but her arthritis made that tough. Then she discovered water aerobics at her local community center. She says the water makes her feel weightless, and the gentle movements leave her energized, not drained. Plus, she's made friends in the class, which is a bonus we'll get to later. The key is to pick something you enjoy. Maybe it's a daily walk in the park, a gentle yoga class, or even dancing to your favorite music in the living room. Start small, maybe 10 minutes a day, and listen to your body. If something hurts, ease up and try a different activity. Movement boosts your mood, keeps your body stronger, and reminds you that you're capable of more than you might think. And when you feel capable, confidence follows naturally. Now, let's talk about the fourth way to stay confident. Nourishing your body with food that makes you feel good. As we age, our metabolism changes, and maybe you've noticed your body doesn't handle certain foods the way it used to. Instead of seeing this as a limitation, think of it as a chance to explore new flavors and habits that support you. My cousin Ed, who's 67, used to love his nightly bowl of ice cream, but it started leaving him sluggish. He switched to a small plate of berries with a dollop of yogurt, and he says it's not only delicious, but makes him feel lighter and more energized. The goal isn't to follow a strict diet or deprive yourself. It's about choosing foods that fuel you. Try adding more colorful fruits and vegetables to your plate. They're packed with nutrients that keep your skin glowing and your energy up. If you're not sure where to start, maybe sit down with a nutritionist or even watch a few cooking videos online to get inspired. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Sometimes a glass of water can make you feel refreshed in a way that boosts your whole outlook. When you treat your body kindly with food and drink, you're sending yourself a message that you're worth taking care of, and that's a powerful confidence builder. These two steps, finding joyful movement and nourishing your body, are about honoring yourself in practical, everyday ways. They help you feel stronger, more energized, and proud of the choices you're making. As we move forward, we'll explore a couple more ways to keep your confidence rock solid, including how to connect with others and embrace your unique story. So, let's keep going and see how these next steps can lift you up even more. All right, we're in the home stretch of our journey to staying confident as your body changes after 65, and I'm so glad you're still with me. We've already explored how to celebrate your body's strengths, dress in a way that feels like you, move joyfully, and nourish yourself with foods that lift you up. Now, let's wrap things up with the final two ways to keep your confidence soaring, and then I'll share a few thoughts to tie it all together. These last steps are about connecting with others and embracing the incredible story that is you, because confidence grows when you feel connected and proud of who you are. The fifth way to stay confident is to build and cherish your connections with others. As we age, it's easy to feel a bit isolated sometimes. Maybe friends move away, or family gets busy, or you're just not as mobile as you once were. But here's the truth. Relationships are like sunshine for your soul, and they can do wonders for your confidence. I think of my friend Dorothy, who's 69. After her husband passed, she felt lonely and started doubting herself. Then she joined a local book club, and everything changed. She told me how sharing stories and laughing with new friends reminded her she's still interesting, valued, and full of life. You don't need a big social circle to make this work. Just one or two meaningful connections can make a huge difference. Try reaching out to an old friend for a coffee chat, or join a group that sparks your interest, like a gardening club, a volunteer program, or even an online community if getting out is tricky. Even small moments like chatting with a neighbor or calling a grandchild can remind you that you're part of something bigger. When you feel seen and heard, it's like a mirror reflecting back your worth, and that boosts your confidence in a way nothing else can. Now, let's talk about the sixth and final way to stay confident. Owning your unique story. Your life, with all its ups and downs, is a masterpiece, and every wrinkle, every scar, every change in your body tells a piece of that story. Instead of hiding those changes, try embracing them as badges of a life well lived. I met a man named George, 74, who used to feel self-conscious about his thinning hair and slower walk. But one day, he started sharing stories with his grandkids about his years as a carpenter, how his hands, now a bit weathered, built furniture that's still in their home. He said owning those stories made him stand taller, even if his gait's a bit slower. You can do this too. Maybe it's writing down a memory that makes you proud, sharing a life lesson with someone younger, or even just looking in the mirror and saying, "I've earned every bit of this." Your story is what makes you, you, and that's something to hold on to with pride. When you embrace who you are, changes and all, you radiate a confidence that's magnetic. So, there you have it. 6 ways to stay confident as your body changes after 65. From celebrating what your body can do, dressing to feel like you, moving joyfully, nourishing yourself, connected with others, and owning your story. These steps are all about honoring the incredible person you are right now. Small changes, like jotting down something you're grateful for or trying a new activity, can make a big difference in how you see yourself. You're not just aging, you're growing, learning, and living with purpose. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one thing you're going to try to boost your confidence? Maybe it's a new outfit, a fun activity, or sharing a story that makes you proud. Drop it below, and let's inspire each other. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips to live your best life at any age. Here's to feeling confident, vibrant, and unstoppable, because you are